Imagine reaching the peak of your dreams, standing on stage as millions cheer your name, your talent recognized by the world, and your future looking brighter than ever. Now imagine that same name making headlines again, only this time, not for triumph, but for tragedy. That is the heartbreaking reality surrounding So You Think You Can Dance Season 4 winner Joshua Allen, whose sudden death at the age of 36 has left fans, friends, and the entire dance community in shock. Today, we take a closer look at who Joshua Allen was, the incredible journey that led him to fame, the struggles he faced afterward, and what we know so far about his cause of death. Joshua Allen wasn't just another contestant on So You Think You Can Dance. He was a powerhouse of energy, creativity, and passion who turned every performance into an unforgettable experience. In 2008, during Season 4 of the hit reality competition, Joshua captivated the judges and the audience week after week with his versatility and unique style. Whether it was hip-hop, contemporary, or ballroom, he tackled each genre with the kind of confidence and power that made it look effortless. From the moment he stepped onto that stage, there was something magnetic about him, something that made viewers root for him, not just as a dancer, but as a person. That season, Joshua wasn't competing against amateurs. He was up against some of the most talented dancers the show had ever seen. Yet his determination, raw emotion, and incredible ability to adapt made him stand out. The finale was nothing short of electric, and when host Kat Deely announced Joshua Allen as the winner of So You Think You Can Dance Season 4, it became a historic moment. Not only did he win America's hearts, but he also became the youngest male dancer ever to win the competition at that time. For Joshua, this wasn't just a title. It was validation of all the years he had put into his craft, the countless hours of training, and the sacrifices he had made to get there. After his victory, Joshua's career seemed destined for greatness. He didn't fade into the background like some reality show winners often do. Instead, he continued to shine, landing roles in major Hollywood films and performing alongside world-famous artists. Fans may remember him appearing in blockbuster movies like Step Up 3D and Step Up Revolution, where his larger-than-life stage presence translated perfectly to the big screen. He also performed with stars like Chris Brown and worked on several high-profile projects, proving that he wasn't just a reality TV star. He was a dancer who had earned his place in the entertainment industry. But as is often the case with fame, Joshua's life wasn't without challenges. Behind the lights and applause, he faced personal struggles that would eventually impact his career and reputation. Over the years, news of Joshua Allen's legal trouble surfaced, including run-ins with the law and time in prison. For many fans, these headlines were difficult to read, as they contrasted so sharply with the joyful, passionate young man they had rooted for on So You Think You Can Dance. Still, his supporters never completely turned their backs on him. They remembered the incredible artistry he brought to the stage and continued to hope that one day he would make a full comeback. Unfortunately, that comeback never came. In September 2025, reports confirmed that Joshua Allen had tragically passed away at just 36 years old. The news spread quickly across social media, leaving fans stunned and devastated. Fellow dancers, choreographers, and past contestants of So You Think You Can Dance began sharing their grief online, paying tribute to Joshua's extraordinary talent and the mark he left on the dance world. For many, it felt surreal. How could someone so full of life, so vibrant and talented, be gone so soon? As for the cause of death, details remain limited. While officials have not released an official statement outlining exactly how Joshua died, early reports suggest that his passing was sudden and unexpected. At this point, speculation is widespread, but what we do know is that his death has created an enormous void in the dance community. Fans are desperate for answers, but they are also taking time to remember the good, the performances that made them cheer, the routines that gave them chills, and the moments that cemented Joshua Allen as one of the most memorable winners in the show's history. Tributes continue to pour in from across the world. Social media has been flooded with clips of Joshua's iconic performances, with fans reminiscing about the routines that left them speechless. Many recall his famous hip-hop and contemporary duets, where his raw emotion and technical skill fused into something magical. For his peers, Joshua wasn't just another dancer. He was someone who inspired them to push harder, to tell stories with their bodies, and to believe that passion could truly change lives. Joshua's story is both inspiring and tragic. It's inspiring because it proves that dreams can come true, even for those who come from humble beginnings. He walked into auditions with nothing but his talent and determination, and he walked out with the title of America's favorite dancer. His rise to fame gave hope to countless aspiring performers around the world. But his story is also tragic because it shows us the harsh reality of fame, the personal struggles that often remain hidden, and how quickly life can change. At just 36, Joshua Allen's journey was far from over. He still had so much to give, so much art to create, and so many stages left to conquer. His passing is a heartbreaking reminder of how fragile life truly is. Whether or not the exact details of his cause of death come to light, what matters most is the legacy he leaves behind, a legacy of passion, artistry, and the ability to move people not just through dance, but through emotion. Joshua Allen may no longer be with us, but his influence will live on. Every time a dancer steps on stage and pours their soul into a performance, a piece of Joshua's spirit is there. Every time fans rewatch his routines, they are reminded of the power of dance to connect, inspire, and heal. And every time his name is spoken, it will be with respect for the incredible impact he had in such a short time. In the end, Joshua Allen's story is not just one of talent, it's one of humanity. It's a reminder to celebrate people while they're here, to recognize the struggles they may be facing behind closed doors, and to honor the contributions they leave behind. The world has lost a brilliant dancer, but Joshua Allen's light will continue to shine in the memories of those who loved and admired him. Rest in peace, Joshua Allen. You gave the world your heart through dance, and for that, you will never be forgotten.